on SoapNet.
You know, that surveillance tape should be back from the lab any minute now. And then after we check it out, I'm all yours for the night.
That sounds good to me.
You know, I'm anxious to see that videotape. Once we find out who planted that gun in Dorian Lord's office, we can wrap up the Kramer case and still celebrate while it's 2004.
Oh, that sounds good to me.
It does.
I had to improvise. I hope this is okay.
You look beautiful. I think I might have to sit down.
You clean up pretty well yourself, McBain.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see if I can help you with this. There we go. So, New Year's Eve isn't a big deal to you?
Usually not.
So you're doing this just for me? Don't worry. I won't read any significance into the fact that we're going to spend the last night of the year together.
What if I want you to?
Year's almost over.
Yeah. Won't be sorry to see it go.
Me either.
You know, they say the New Year's is all about new beginnings. Wonder if that's true.
Hope so.
Think it might be true for us?
Oh, sweetheart, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
That's gorgeous. Are you and Christian going somewhere special tonight?
No, we're staying in. Christian always thinks that New Year's is for amateurs, so
Oh.
I just want to look nice for him.
Well, you do.
Thank you. I'll get it.
Thank you.
All right. You ready to hit some parties?
How am I supposed to send Todd a message when I don't even know where to find him, Kelly?
Kevin is giving this huge speech tonight. It's going to be broadcast all over Pennsylvania. All we have to do is get some of Kevin's airtime. You say what you want to say to Todd. If he's in the state or you're getting close to the state, he'll hear you.
Kelly, what am I going to say to him, huh?
What do you want to say?
Claire.
Try not to speak, Jack. It'll only make the pain worse.
Claire.
Who is Blair?
That make you nervous?
A little.
What I meant was, I'm proud to be with you. I'm happy to be with you, especially tonight.
Wow. John McBain. There is a romantic side to you after all.
No, there's not. But if a little happened to squeak through, it wouldn't be a bad thing, would it?
No, it's good. It's so good.
And I'm sticking to my word. No business tonight. How about you?
Look at this thing. There's not even enough room in here for a cell phone.
All right, that is pretty small. Mine's locked up in my office unless you'd like to frisk me.
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
What? How the hell did that happen?
You're not gonna believe this. It just came from the lab. The tape we sent down there to be enhanced was erased.
Erased?
They don't know how it happened. It just did. Poof, gone. I made them call Bo and tell him.
Great. So you know what this means, don't you? Until we see the face of the person on that tape, the field of suspects is wide open again.
Oh, I could have talked to Jen.
You know what? I
really do feel like celebrating tonight.
Well, that's the whole idea. New Year's Eve, big parties, a big kiss at midnight.
You know what I mean.
I know. You were happy to be cleared of murder charges.
It's not just that the police believe me now, it's that you believed me before you had any proof. That means everything to me.
You were everything.
Todd Manning is dead to me.
You know what I think?
What?
I think you're lying to yourself. I think what you'd really like to say to Todd is, I love you, I miss you, and I want you to come home.
Blair. Get Blair.
Calm down, Mr. Dawson.
How's my husband?
Still in a lot of pain.
Poor baby. He's gonna be feeling a lot better soon. I'm here now. I'm gonna help you get better.
Keeps asking for somebody named Blair.
Blair.
If you know this Blair person, I would suggest that you get her over here in a hurry. Because your husband is not getting better.
Look, I know you're angry. I know you want to hurt Todd as much as he's hurt you.
He deserves a killing.
And who does that sound like?
I don't know.
Kevin and I could write the textbook on how to hurt one another. We spent this whole last year trying to get back at each other. And where did it get us? It didn't make us happy. It wasn't good for Ace.
Look, my kids need stability, not some fly-by-night father who's here today and gone tomorrow.
What do you need?
I need
To say goodbye? Then do it. If you really have no feeling left in your heart for Todd, then tell him.
Well, say I have something that I want to get off my chest. Well, what am I supposed to do? Tackle Kevin, push him out of the way, and take over the microphone? No.
You just leave Kevin to me.
The people of Pennsylvania didn't give me the great honor of serving them just so that I could blindly follow the party line. I have some profound disagreements with Governor Brooks over the direction of this state, and Hey, Mom, I didn't hear you come in.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Strong speech.
Yes, it is.
Here's the thing. I always knew that Brooks was a political hack. You know, but I figured that I'd go along for the ride. I'd do whatever I could to get elected. And once I got in there, I could do some good. At least that's what I kept telling myself.
Well, don't mollify the speech and be prepared for the consequences.
Brooks and his cronies will do their worst. I can handle it. Handling worse.
Kevin, I spoke with Kelly.
Let me guess. She denied knowing where Ace was. Well, she knows, Mom. Trust me, she knows.
Oh, I agree with you. See, I've always felt that there is a great deal more to this entire Ace situation than I have been privy to. Am I right?
Ace is my son. All right, Kelly has no right to play God with his future. I will get him back.
Well, I'm very proud of you for what you're doing tonight, you know. You made a mistake and you're going to correct it now.
About time, I guess.
The thing is, I kind of feel like Kelly is trying to do the same thing regarding Ace. She's trying to do the right thing for him. And ultimately, that's really all that counts. I'll see you at the palace.
Christian, honey, you're not much of the party kind of person, and I know you haven't been feeling well.
You spend way too much time worrying about me.
Christian.
No, really, listen. You know, ever since I came home, you've been taking care of me. And no matter what I say or how I act, you never give up on me.
I never would give up on you.
And I love you for that. So tonight, I want the start of this new year to be about you. Let me show my girl a good time. Let me do something for Natalie. Sorry. Happy New Year, by the way.
You too.
didn't see it myself, I wouldn't have believed it.
Believe what?
You didn't try to hammer a confession out of Antonio? You didn't try to push Jessica to identify Tico's killer?
I'm off duty tonight. Antonio and I talked, you know. Not as cop and suspect, but
Friends?
let's just say I'm not ruling anyone out. But it was time for me to take a step back and reassess the playing field.
I might be having a positive effect on you.
Well, you're having a positive effect on me. Let me show you.
Is he still calling you?
John, no.
Let me know if he does.
I don't need you to protect me, Antonio. I never needed that.
Jessica, listen.
I don't want to talk about this.
You don't want to talk about this?
Nothing to say.
There's everything to say. I love you. And I thought you loved me.
Antonio.
Look, I screwed up. I shut you out. And I'm sorry. I don't blame you for any of this.
That's not what you said before.
You married Tico because I pushed you there. I betrayed you. If I could take that all back, I would, but I can't. I know I can't. The only thing I can ask you is to give me one more chance.
I have to go.
No.
I said I don't want to talk about this.
Come home with me.
$744.
There she is.
Hey, Jen.
Thank you so much for clearing her.
Yes.
Actually, Riley, there's something I needed to talk to you about that.
What do you mean? Jen said you had evidence that cleared her of Paul Kramer's murder.
Well, we did. It was a surveillance tape showing someone planting a gun at Dorian Lord's office.
Great. That proves that I couldn't have done it.
Not exactly. Unfortunately, it was erased.
What? I was still trying to figure out how that could happen, but
But wait a minute. You all saw the tape, right? I mean, that's what you meant when you said that a man planted the evidence, not a woman. I mean, you all saw the tape.
Well, it looked like a man, which was why we sent the tape out to have the image enhanced.
Okay, but you all saw it.
Yeah, but the tape was destroyed, Jen. We can't be sure.
What, so you think that I did it now?
No,
You
of course
think that I'm
not.
a cold-blooded
No,
killer?
Jen, look, we're all upset here.
Yeah, but Dad, it's not your life on the line,
So what does this mean? I'm a suspect again?
Jen, just a suspect, and you're not alone.
Hey,
I thought I lost you.
So what's that?
it's the video from the surveillance camera.
I thought it was erased.
Yeah, it was. I had a duplicate made from the original. Hey, it's New Year's Eve. I know, and I swore I was going to take the night off. And I will. I just want to pop this in, magnify the image. Then the enhancement program will do all the work, and we'll have a nice big blow-up. Right, Paige? Paige?
I don't know if we can do this.
Do what?
Spend an entire evening together without talking about work.
That's a good point. What are we going to talk about?
Tell me about you.
Me? No.
Oh, come on. I already know about John McBain, the tough cop. Believe me, I know about him. So, why don't you tell me about John McBain, the little boy?
The little boy?
Yeah.
I don't even know hope I remember him, and he probably wasn't all that interesting.
Oh, come on, he's interesting to me.
All right. I grew up in Atlantic City, you know, before it changed, before the casinos came in and took away the big playground.
What, the boardwalk?
Steel Pier. Man, that was something. It was a tough place, you know? And there was always some sort of hustle going on, so you grew up pretty fast. Some of the guys I ran with, they didn't make it too far.
What happened to him?
You know, it's one of those things that's kind of hard to explain unless you lived it. Hey, look, you want to order something?
I'm running late. Just tell him I'm on my way.
Oh, Kevin! Oh, help me! Oh gosh, I was coming up to say Happy New Year to your mom, and I fell on the sidewalk. I twisted my ankle. I don't think I can walk.
Come on, let's go
I didn't want to bother you.
No, that's all right.
I know you have to go to the palace and make your speech. You know, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
No.
I can have Lois, help me down to the carriage house.
Sit down.
Oh, ow.
The staff has the night off.
Oh, shoot.
All right, just, you know what? Stay here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, ow. Don't worry, Kevin. We're not going anywhere for a long time.
Oh, Vicky, darling, have you seen Kevin? Yeah, he's on his way. Oh, good. Because the program tonight is planned down to the minute. The group after Kevin. They're only going to get here just before they go on. And if Kevin isn't here, it's okay. It's okay. I know that he will be here. It is extremely important to him that he give the speech tonight. I hope so. Because otherwise the people watching television, well, there's going to be a blank screen and a lot of dead air. Okay. Lane.
Happy New Year, Vicky.
Happy New Year to you. I know this is hard for you.
Oh, I'm hanging in there.
No word from Todd?
Sorry. I just kind of feel like we have some unfinished business. And he just leaves me a note, and that's it. What's Todd always get the last word, huh?
Well, you know it doesn't have to be the last word. Why don't you think of all the things you would like to say to Todd and make that the last word?
I actually have an idea.
What?
Well, if Kevin doesn't show up in time, and well, maybe I could fill up some of that dead air time that Renee was talking about.
Blair is a dog?
Oh, yes, that's right.
But your husband kept referring to her as his love.
Oh, yes, he's very devoted to the bitch, but I don't think the clinic would want some flea-ridden animal running around here. Besides, why does he need that mangy old thing when he already has me? I won't be leaving his side from now on. And, Doctor, I really do appreciate you not letting us get bogged down in all the forms and the red tape about the nature of my husband's injuries. I'm sure you'll be able to put this to good use.
The clinic truly appreciates it.
Yes. Why do you keep hurting me like this? Blair is not coming for you. No one is coming for you. And just to make sure, I am going to be by your side all night long.
They're gonna straighten this out, okay? Bullet my dad will find Paul Kramer's killer, and this will all be over.
I thought that it already was.
Oh, I never should have said anything to Jen in the first place. Getting her hopes up like that, and Riley's too.
You're just trying to do the right thing. That's all.
Thank you, but that doesn't really make me feel better.
Nora, there's something I had to ask you. It's about Bo and you, and I have to know if it's over between you and Bo. Really over.
Paige, it's me again. I know I already called to say I'm sorry about tonight, but I want to say it again. I'm sorry about tonight. Just please call me. I know I'm really messing things up with Paige, huh? And you'd probably tell me to get over myself and move on. I wish you could tell me how. Losing you was one of the worst things that ever happened in my life. And I think I've been living with the pain so long that it just seems normal now, but maybe it's time. Maybe it's time that I open the old heart up again. But you'll always have a piece of it. I miss you. I've been calling.
I know.
I really did want to spend New Year's Eve with you. And I wanted to wake up New Year's Day with you.
Look, I know about the case, Bo. I didn't leave because I was mad.
You didn't?
No. No, I left because... Happy New Year. So after I spend the longest New Year's Eve of my life with this guy, I'm sitting there trying to figure out a way to avoid kissing him at midnight.
So what did you do?
Needless to say, he never called me again.
Yeah.
Thank God. Excuse me one second. I'm just gonna.
Okay, I'll save your place. I'm actually afraid not to at this point. This way.
Are you crazy?
Some people might say that, yeah.
Why in the world would you tell Evangeline that we kissed?
Oh, that. Look, I wanted to be honest with her, and I just told her I mistook you for her, and that what happened didn't mean anything.
Right. No, it didn't mean anything. I thought you were Christian.
It was dark in there.
Very dark.
Maybe we should just forget it never happened.
Yeah, I absolutely agree, because, I mean, it didn't mean anything.
Yeah, you said that.
I can't go home with you, Antonio.
Why not?
Why not? It's not that simple.
You can't just fix this with moonlight and with kisses and... I wake up every morning feeling like I'm in the bottom of a dark tunnel, and I spend the rest of my day trying to climb out. I'm too young to be this sad. I just have to figure out a way to get on with my life.
So what you're saying is you need to figure out a way to get on with your life without me.
Shut up about Blair. I am sick of hearing her name. She doesn't care about you. Why do you even care about her?
Liar.
What did you call me? You want to know what the love of your life thinks of you now? See? I told you she'd hate you.
You made me give her that note.
Oh, that's beside the point. Blair believed it. I never would have. She is not going to be taking you back, Todd. So you might as well stop whining about the family that you left behind and start concentrating on the one we are going to be making together.
It wasn't all your fault. I made some mistakes, some stupid mistakes.
Jessica.
Things are different now. I have to focus on things, on other things.
I'll be there when you're ready.
Well, well, well. Here we are again. Yes, it looks that way. I'm gonna go find Christian.
You want to say something?
Yes. Dance with me.
I'd love to.
There you go. That'll be $28. Excuse me, pal. The check. Buddy, what the hell's wrong with you? What are you doing, man?
What happened?
Nothing. Just a dispute about the check.
It's too bad I had to get hurt to see this side of you.
Well, you're in a sentimental mood tonight.
It's New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Well, from what I remember, last New Year's Eve didn't go so well for us.
Yeah, I guess it was the beginning of the end. But you know, I believed that whatever our problems were, we would have worked them out. That is until...
I slept with Blair.
And then it was just a runaway train. Our problems, me getting pregnant, our baby dying, getting Ace. Everything was just so out of control. So afraid of losing you. What if we could just make it all disappear? Just wave a magic wand and make the whole last year just go away. What do you think we'd be doing right now?
Vicky, darling. Yeah. The last group is performing. Kevin is supposed to do the countdown and give his speech. Where is he?
I don't know. Blair, you don't have any idea where Kevin is, do you?
No, not a clue.
Okay. You know, darling, if Kevin for some reason doesn't make it on time, I don't think you have to worry about empty, dead air, okay? I think I know somebody who could brilliantly replace him. I think you're on, kid. Good luck.
Could you leave us alone for a few minutes, Mrs. Dawson?
Oh, no, I'd rather not.
Do you want your husband to get well or not? Another New Year's Eve on the job. Might as well watch the countdown.
Just say what's in your heart.
You're watching SoapNet's One Life to Live Marathon.
Hey, I want you to take me to River Valley. It's 15 miles east of Landview. There's a party there that's just getting started.
Well, unfortunately, last year did happen. And you and I both know there's only one thing. The only thing that can make a difference now.
No harm in wishing.
Your ankle's not swollen anymore. I have to get to the palace.
Oh, why can't you just stay a little while longer?
I really can't. I'll have one of my aides watch you till my mother and my sisters come home. I'll see if there's a TV or something.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that.
Daniel, we have talked about this 155,000 times. Bo and I are divorced. We've been divorced for years. We share nothing but a child. Does that answer your question?
One of them.
One of them. There were two? What's the other one?
Nora. Will you marry me?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You said just one kiss couldn't be much harm in it, and I thought what could really happen, but it went way too far from your lips to my heart. Last thing I wanna do is scare you. Much too soon, much too fast, and I know this might sound crazy, but I can't hold back the love I feel inside for you. Please don't run from my heart. Don't take away this dream that's just come true. And I'm sorry, but I love you. If you'd asked me yesterday if someone could feel this way, I'd looked at you and probably laughed. What kind of world is this that changes with one kiss? Who is the stranger standing in my shoes? Much too soon, much too fast, and I know this
Blair?
Should have known.
Kevin,
This dream that's just come true. And I'm sorry, but I love you. The silence here is deafening. I'm waiting and I'm wondering, was it too soon or too fast? And I know this might sound crazy, but I can't hold back the love I feel inside for you. Please don't run from my heart. Don't take away this dream that's just come true.
I've gotten his temperature down.
Oh, no.
Don't make me sorry that I love
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. Soap Talk is next. Then get
Next One Life to Live.
Check out your dad.
I'm not getting off this floor until you give me an answer.
Let's hope the man of the house has all the cash on him. Looks like it's gonna be our Happy New Year after all.
Your song was absolutely beautiful.
I just hope Todd heard it.